Let's move over to the Minnesota Timberwolves. They are the youngest team in the league. They have the 7th pick in the NBA draft. You know you have a solid core. You got Karl Anthony Towns. You got Andrew Wiggins. Who would be the perfect fit for the T-Wolves?
I like Zach Collins out of Gonzaga. I thought that, if he would have got more minutes in the national championship game, maybe Gonzaga ends up winning the national championship. He is a great athlete. He's got an offensive game that is still expanding. He's not scared of mixing it up. Could be a really nice compliment towards playing alongside of Karl Anthony Towns. Now, some would say they have similar games. You may be right in that matter. But I think he could be a better pro than, let's just say, a guy, Gorky Jang.
Okay.
I think he's going to be able to guard the pick and roll pretty well. Let's not forget who the coach is up there.
Tom Thibodeau.
But you look at that roster, Levine plays the 2 when he comes back, right? Wiggins plays the 3. Karl Anthony Towns plays the 4. They drafted Chris Dunn, who's supposed to be the point guard of your future. They don't really have a lot of needs. You have a lot of guys in place. I talk about Chris Dunn, but Rubio's still up there as well. So when I was going through their draft of, what do you really need out there? Who knows who's going to be available at this point? But I think this kid has big time potential, and he could be another offensive weapon to kind of make them such a hard team to guard. But I think there's a toughness to him that Thibodeau may like. I don't know. I think I'm fishing with this pick because I don't really know what direction the organization may go in.
Yeah, I think this is a really tough selection. I'm with you on that one. Number 1, you need a veteran. That's what you really need because you have so many young guys. Number 2, the thing we know about Tom Thibodeau, he doesn't really like to play young guys anyway. He's not a fan of playing rookies. So you wonder how much playing time whoever gets drafted at 7th is going to get. Number 3 is just interesting to see. A guy like Zach Collins, I guess the thing that works for him, he does have a shot blocking presence. I believe it was a game in a tournament where he had, maybe 5 blocks or so, that sort of thing. And we know that Thibodeau does preach defense. So maybe that will earn him some playing time if he could be a rim protector.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I had a tough time with this pick because I was looking at their needs. And that's why a lot of people thought they were a playoff team. They didn't need a whole lot going into this year. You're right. They need veterans. You know what they need? They need toughness. And I don't think this guy is scared of any battle. I thought he really gave Gonzaga an edge. And obviously, when he fouled out in the national championship game, the game completely 180 towards North Carolina. So hit us with the hashtag The Rally. Tweet at us at 120 Sports. If you're in Minnesota, come on, be honest, because we know the picks and how they're going to go. Who do you think they could end up with?
Certainly something to keep an eye on.